Hi folks, and welcome to East Lothian Guitar Lessons study guide on sweep picking part 1. In this part we're going to answer the question, what is sweep picking? Sweep picking is really the art of picking notes in a consistent and flowing motion in one direction, sometimes ascending, sometimes descending, and sometimes both. Whilst single note direction picking has been employed in guitar playing for some time, it was really in the 1980s shred movement that the technique as we know it today was developed by such players as Frank Gambale and Yngwie Malmsteen. So sweep picking is quite often used to play through arpeggio sequences, and this is because if you map out an arpeggio on the guitar neck, you quite often end up with one note per string, which allows you a very flowing motional direction which is efficient and ergonomic, meaning that you have to use as little extra motion as possible to execute the melodic sequence. So here's an example of an ascending sweep. In this example, I'm going to be playing the sequence with all downstrokes. Here's an example of a descending sweep. In this example, I'm going to be playing the sweep with all upstrokes. Here's an example of both an ascending and a descending sweep. In this example, I'm going to be using downstrokes and upstrokes in combination. Once mastered, sweep picking will allow you to play flowing melodic passages at great speed. And whilst sweep picking is a technique unto itself, it's more effective when used as part of an economy picking system. Economy picking is when you use sweep picking and alternate picking in combination to create the smoothest, most flowing path through a melodic passage or lick. In this series, we're going to concentrate mainly on the sweep picking technique and leave the economy picking aside for now, other than a couple of examples where we will need to alternate pick just to maintain the flow through some of the more advanced arpeggios. When I first started learning to sweep pick, it was a fairly new technique, and there wasn't an awful lot of information available on the details of how to exactly execute sweep picking. Thanks to digital technology and pioneers like Troy Grady, who has studied in detail some of the great guitar players' picking styles, we now know that how you address the guitar string with your pick is fundamental to developing a flowing sweep picking style. So in our next part, we're going to be looking at developing your pick position.